Hello everybody, Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast here, and I am back with another edition of Front Row, where I react to some classic music performances, and I am back in the kingly world of one Elvis Presley with a performance called So Close Yet So Far from the, if I understand it correctly, much derided film Harum Scarum from 1965, but I'll make up my own mind. I haven't seen this movie. I don't know this song. Long-time viewers will know that I'm a complete Elvis novice, apart from what I've watched for this show. And I don't know what to expect by this. A couple of people have recommended this song, despite the reputation of the film. So we'll get into it. Quick reminder that I do pause. I do talk over the videos. If you don't like the sound of that, this might not be for you. But I would suggest that if you have not seen this performance before, then it might be worth watching it in its entirety before I talk over it. I would also remind you to check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike audio podcast that shares this channel, where my wife Hannah and I go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to some of the other film, TV, pop culture, music, and just general goodness that shares this channel. I very much appreciate likes and subscribes. Subscriptions make a really big difference. People find the channel that way, get involved in the conversation, and having that conversation with you, the viewer, is what this is all about ultimately. So please go and do that. Yeah, I'm going to not waste any more time. I'm going to press play, hear this song, see his performance. Don't know what to expect. Let's go.
So close, yet so far from paradise.
Feel the yearning.
I hold you in my arms, and paradise is mine. Then you slip away like a child at play, and here am I, so
beautiful,
close, yet so far from paradise.
Okay, a couple of things. First of all, the strength of feeling in this song. It's got that melody almost sounds like John Barry. It sounds like the Bond theme, the na, 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 na. And it's funny, I think I mentioned on a previous Elvis reaction how egregious I thought it was that Elvis didn't get to do a Bond theme, how perfect, how definitive. If he'd have done a Bond theme, that would be the one. That would be the one that everybody was emulating. So to hear that, particularly in 1965, I think this is. So this is right in that Bond era. So that's an interesting coincidence, maybe. And maybe I'm just hearing it. I don't know whether that's something that anybody else has picked up on. But also the vibe of the song as well, that sense of yearning. I mean, obviously, this is about somebody who can't reach his love, who is separated, by bars, literal bars here in the film. But the song really captures that kind of nervous, anxious energy, but then it breaks into this really beautiful pop, kind of lovely little guitar lines running on this chorus. So, and also I've got to say, and I say this as a man with a unblemished track record of heterosexuality, what a beautiful man. God, look at Elvis there, really works. Obviously, the camera loves him. So, let's get back into this.
When you are close to me, it's paradise.
Darkness.
We kiss, and oh my love,
anticipation.
Paradise is mine, and suddenly you're gone from me, like a floating star. I see, and here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise. I reach out for you, but each time I do, I always find you're gone. I know love is new, I'll take care of you in my arms this way. You belong. Just a step away are we from paradise.
It's a great acting performance as well. You know, I mean, I know people made fun of Elvis's movies, but the thing that he could do is it says a lot about his charisma, because I've spoke before about how, you know, performing in a film and performing on stage are such different principles because of the distance and the audience and the size of the performance. And Elvis was equally gifted in, you know, reaching the back of the Hilton or an arena in Texas or wherever it was, as he was having a camera right up here where every small blink of the eyes or sort of, you know, vulnerable cock of the eyebrow is loaded with meaning and power. And to be able to calibrate that and use that ultimately is what acting is. And, you know, he's so open-faced. He is one of those people where you can see what he's feeling and thinking. And I think that's what makes him such a powerful communicator, ultimately, to audiences. I think that was his skill. And you see here how he can use the subtlety, and also in the recording as well, because, of course, Elvis is really good in the live performances of building and building and building, and it sounds like the song's going to explode, and then he brings it down again, and then it comes back up again. It's his control, it's structure, it's storytelling. You know, a good story has peaks and troughs and valleys, you know. Elvis could do that in performances, both on a huge scale, but also in a very intimate scale. And this being a studio recording, both recording studio for the song and movie studio as well, means there's a greater level of control there. So you see the refinement, and Elvis operating at almost a surgical level of control of his art and how he communicates to his audience. Yeah, really amazing. And I think even if the films aren't great, if there's just 2 or 3 performances like this in each of them, then I'll buy my ticket.
Take my hand and come away to paradise, my love. I want you close to me. I need you desperately. Oh, here am I, waiting for you. Here am I, praying for you.
This was doo-wop.
Here am I, so close, yet so far from paradise.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And I love the end. I love the way it goes into this dun dun dun. But I mean, that's doo-wop. So it's great to see all of these musical genre elements coming together, and it's really great getting to see Elvis so up close and in such a controlled environment, and how much craft he had there as well. But what a beautiful song, you know, this kind of uneasy feeling that captures the sort of the butterflies in the stomach and that feeling of separation and, you know, desire and anxiety and all of these things that can happen. But then it's beautiful in the chorus, and then, you know, he does kind of in a very restrained way compared to the later live performances. It does kick in. It's a great, wonderful piece of staging. Just this idea of him just looking out of the bars and sort of singing to this person, and it just works really well from a film perspective as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to watching some more stuff from the films. And I was thinking I might, I don't know if I can show this without completely messing up the video. I'll give it a go. But I've said before that I'm recording in my garage today. Apologies for the mess. That I do have a home cinema in here. So let me show you this. It is a real mess in here. You can see the cinema chairs there. But if I hop this round, you can see I've got a full, you know, cinema screen up there on the walls. And yeah, I'd love to watch some of these Elvis movies like that. Come and join me, guys. Let's all just hunker down and watch some Elvis movies on the screen. So yeah, let me know what to cover next. And also just a reminder that check out the other content on this channel, including the Rewatch Project of Harum and Mike, the audio podcast that shares his feed, as well as the other film, television, music, and general pop culture goodness that is also knocking about on this channel. So I look forward to seeing you out there in the comments page and talking Elvis with you. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.